Lights are red and there's sweat on your embrace. One other thing I dare. Lights are out and there's time to your embrace.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Paladin Gaming here. Now that the Division has been out for a week, I'm going to be discussing my favorite weapons and attachments from the Division. Now I've been playing this game a lot, and I'm not max level yet, but I'm getting close, and I've played a lot in the Dark Zone, which is really fun by the way, I love the Dark Zone. But what I started the Division out with was a assault rifle, marksman rifle combo, and this is what I went for a while. I really like the marksman rifles. They are one of my favorite types of weapons, especially for the Dark Zone, because they just drop enemies so fast. If you get like 2 or 3, 4 shots in, you know, one of those numbers, it'll drop an enemy really fast, especially in the Dark Zone. And my personal favorite type of marksman rifles are ones that aren't bolt action. So the ones that are bolt action, every time you shoot, you need to chamber another round, which takes a little longer. My favorite are the semi-automatic ones where you can just shoot, and keep shooting. That's what drops people fast in the Dark Zone if you just unload with your marksman rifles on them. That's probably my favorite weapon for the Dark Zone. But now for PvE, I've switched over to using a light machine gun and a submachine gun combo, or an assault rifle and a submachine gun combo. I like this because it gives you a lot of ammo and you're not in constant need of resupply. Plus, I don't really think you need a marksman rifle as much in PvE because the encounters aren't as intense. Don't get me wrong, the encounters are intense and you could definitely use it in some situations, but I feel like a lot of my PvE encounters are closer up to NPCs. Some of my favorite attachments, especially on assault rifles, are grips, because the assault rifles I feel like have just a lot of kick in this game. The submachine guns don't really have as much kick, and yeah, that's why I'm running with submachine guns lately, just because they don't have as much kick as assault rifles. Right now I'm rocking the AUG or the AUG. I love this submachine gun. It is just so good. This is some older gameplay as you're seeing, so I'm running with the assault rifle and the marksman rifle combo in the gameplay you're seeing now. And that's the combo I've been running with for a while, but I just decided to switch it up. And I've actually run a double barrel shotgun as my sidearm for a while, and I actually did enjoy that a lot. The shotguns are good up close, but I don't think I would use a shotgun, especially a double barrel shotgun, in one of my main slots, just because I don't feel as if it deserves a main slot. It's not as good. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely useful for a lot of situations, but I think you should just try to find a sidearm, like a double barrel shotgun sidearm.
What you gonna do with that fuse box is plug it into the transformer.
I also really do like the skins you can get on the weapons. I think this adds diverse weapons, so even if people have the same attachments as you, no one's gonna end up with really the exact same gun with the exact same attachments and camo and all that. So it adds like another layer of customization to your character and appearance and just weapon in general, which I think is really cool. I like the LMGs. I like how they did it, where you start firing and it's really inaccurate, and then you start firing and as you fire it gets more and more accurate, but I feel like the bullets don't do as much damage and you really need to pump a lot more shots into them to kill them, besides with like an assault rifle or an SMG. I do like the SMG's fire rate, how fast it is, where you can get up close and just spray and destroy any enemies in sight. And yeah, you can combo a lot of these guns with your abilities and the guns that your group is using. If somebody's using a shotgun, you don't have to use a shotgun in your group, because that guy's going to be up close in it, and you can cover him with a marksman rifle. So you can really use all these different types of guns to your advantage, and I really like that. The one thing I don't like about the attachments is the sight system in this game. Now, since this game is third person, you're not really like aiming down sights as much. You're just kind of like aiming with the weapon, but you're not aiming down the sight. So it's a little weird how the sight system works, and frankly I don't like it. It doesn't really matter which sight you have, because you're not really aiming down the sights. You're just going to put on whichever has the best stat. You're not going to put on like what reticule you like, or just what type of sight you like, except maybe for marksman rifles. When you're in very far engagements, you'll aim down sight, but rarely you won't be aiming down sight, so the sights just don't matter as much. You might as well put on any sight as long as it improves your stability So I don't like that aspect, that the reticule doesn't really matter, but I do like what they did, since it's a third-person game, that it just raises stats, so you can still have sights on your gun. They didn't like totally take out the attachment sight, but they did it pretty well, and I like that. The suppressors in this game feel a little bit overpowered, just because they give you so much stuff, like reduced threat, stability, initial burst stability. They can be all of those. I mean, like, these can do some, like, it seems a little bit overpowered. I like how they do it in Call of Duty better, where you do have the reduced threat, but it also is not as accurate, or you can't shoot as far, and I think the Division should probably do this, because I feel like the suppressors in the Division are actually a little too good. So guys, that's what I think of the guns so far within the Division. I'll probably do another follow-up video on this once I reach max rank and experience more of the guns in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Got a giveaway going right now, so stay active on this video and other videos to stay in the running for the giveaway. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been PALADIN Gaming. Peace.